Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're gonna be doing exercise 1.10. Before I do though, there's something I wanna talk about. What I decided to do is to use a textbook which is actually not the latest version of Java, right? The latest edition is by the time of this recording is 11th edition. However, this is 10th edition, but there are only a few things that have changed. I mean, most of the stuff that you're doing here, that you're gonna be doing here, you're also gonna find it on the new edition. The reason why I decided to choose an older version is simply because my main purpose is to help you guys improve your problem solving skills. Problem is, I know some people, they like shortcuts, so they would probably copy and paste solutions. So like if I decided to use the new edition, so the reason why I decided to use an older one is simply because I don't want people to keep copying and pasting my solution, because that way I'll be ruining their career with programming. I think it's very important that I let you guys know that I did it on purpose. I don't want you to get it wrong. I chose this textbook on purpose. Besides, I mean, it has truly challenging stuff, exercises. I mean, so if we go together, if we try to keep working on these exercises, I bet by the time we do maybe say chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, by then you will see like how useful it is. Okay, with that being said, let's get started. As I mentioned, today we're doing exercise 10. So let's first call our project exercise 10. I mean exercise 1.10, and then let's choose our location and hit finish. So let's go and check out the question itself. It's on page 54. Oh, there we go. So this is what we are told. Assume a runner runs 14 kilometers in 45 minutes and 30 seconds. Write a program that displays the average speed in miles per hour. Note that 1 mile is actually 1.6 kilometers. Before we jump onto programming, there's something I want you guys to know that will help you on your entire career. You see, the programming part is actually easy when it comes to problem solving. What you want to do first is to sit down with a pen and a paper and try to understand what is it you actually planning on doing. By the time you start programming, you have a crystal clear idea of what is it you want to do. You will see what I'm talking about in a moment. So this is actually exercise 1.10a. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot including public static void main. I forgot to include the main method, but then again, it's okay. It's not much of a deal. It is not too much of a deal. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get started. So what I'll be doing is I'll be commenting most of what I'm saying so that you guys will see the steps I took in order to get into my final answer. So first thing first, what we want to do is to write down the equation of getting the average speed. This is the equation. Just go distance divided by time. Okay, but we need to convert distance to miles and the time to hours. Okay, we first need to find the distance value in correct SI units. Okay, so 1 mile is actually equals to, or they said it's actually equals to 1.6 kilometers. So a certain number of miles, call it a question mark, or let's put a question mark, miles is equals to 14 kilometers. Basically, if you did mathematics, it's like you have two equations, equation 1 and equation 2. If you cross multiply, if you just go 1 multiplied by 14 and then 1.6 multiplied by this question mark, which we haven't yet give it a good name. If you multiply the two and then divide it by 1.6 in order to find the question mark, you are gonna find the right number of miles. But let's continue so that you guys will see what I'm talking about. Okay, what you gotta do first is to call, let's call question mark, let's call question mark distance. Okay, so what we have now is, as I mentioned, if you cross multiply, you're gonna have 1.6 multiplied by 1.6 kilometers multiplied by distance, which is to be called question mark, and then 1 multiplied by 14. I decided to leave out the SI units, by the way. Okay, if we proceed with our calculation, we see that distance is actually equals to 14 divided by 1.6, which is, according to my calculations, that will give 1.75. Okay, now we got distance in the right SI units. We gotta deal with time now. So what we know is 1 minute is equivalent to 60 seconds. And 45 minutes is actually equals to, in fact this implies 45 minutes. Let me write it this way. Okay, 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. That implies that 45 minutes is equals to 45 multiplied by 16. Yeah. So if you go 45 minutes plus 30 seconds, it's gonna be, okay, so 45 minutes plus 30 seconds is actually equals to 2730 seconds. 2730 seconds. I've already calculated these values. In case you think I'm messing with you, you can verify them. Okay, now what else we wanna work with? Okay, what else we wanna get? We wanna get we will also wanna convert these seconds into hours. So 1 hour is equals to 3600 seconds. Okay, it's a certain number of hours, x number of hours, which you're gonna call question mark, by the way, hours. These are the number of hours we're looking for. We call them question mark. We put question mark for that, for the number of hours we're looking for. We know the number of seconds, which is 2730 seconds. Again, by cross multiplying, what we get is, before we do that, let's call question mark time. Okay, if we cross multiply, we're gonna get 3600 multiplied by time is equals to 1 multiplied by 2730. And if we make our time the subject of the formula, we're gonna get 2730 divided by 2600, which is 0. I'm gonna write the whole thing. I'm not gonna round off. So it's 0.758 3. How many threes? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's actually 13 of them. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Okay, this is what we get. This is what we get. This is in hours. Oh, I forgot something here at the top. Our distance supposed to be in Okay, now that we've got time, we also got distance. We gotta use our equation for getting the average speed, which is distance all over time. So what we have is average speed is equals to, where is our distance? It's 8.75 divided by this number here, and the final this is our final answer, by the way. What we want to do now is to simply print it out. So it's going to be system dot out dot print len let's just go simple solution first. The simple solution, oh, by the way, this is in miles per hour. Okay, our simple solution will look like this. It's gonna be system.out.print, and when we copy and paste this whole thing just like that, a better solution though will look as follows. Basically it will be more user friendly. So this is what we're gonna have. This is what we're gonna have. The average speed in miles per second is this number here. Okay, a solution which is actually better than that of course we can use printf to round off our answer, but then on this solution we want, this is what we have. Basically this is what we have. You could have made this even more descriptive by mentioning the fact that it is a runner that is running this distance, running at this speed. Okay, this is actually a better solution. You'll be surprised how stupid student can be, you guys, because you see, beginners, they tend to make one and the same mistake. They only care much about this right here, this, the output, the computation. They don't care at all about the importance of this. They don't care at all. So that's why I keep emphasizing this error, because this mistake, because like you gotta make sure that your answer is user friendly, it is descriptive. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial, you guys. See you on the next one. Cheers.